Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back. If you are new to this channel, welcome. In this channel, I do DIY videos that can help you to grow your hair using natural ingredients. So consider subscribing to this channel if this is the kind of content you would love to watch. So as the title says, today I'm going to be showing you two different ways you can use rice to maximize hair growth and to take your hair into the next level. So this is the rice I will be using. I just added 2 cups of rice. Um, you can use any type of rice you have, either white rice or brown rice. Rice is amazing source of protein and amino acids which helps to strengthen the hair from the roots. If you have weak hair strands and your hair is thinning, then introducing rice to your hair care routine is going to bring a significant change in terms of strength and increasing hair thickness. Rice has been used traditionally by Asian women, and they believed that their hair grew into floor length by using rice water. So today I'm going to be using two different ways. I will be showing you two different ways I use to make rice to grow my hair. So I added some rice, the washed rice, to uh, jar and added water and covered it, let it sit down for overnight. You can also extend the infusion for 48 hours for better infusion to take place. So I also, after infusion, I went ahead and added the mixture or the rice water and the rice to a blender and blend to make rice milk, as you can see. And now I'm straining out to get the rice water. So this is just option. You can skip this and leave your rice water looking like that. I just wanted to make it more potent for me. And right now I'm going to be using this applicator bottle to transfer the rice milk, and so I can be able to apply on my hair without any mess. So the second ingredient I'll be adding is cloves. This is also an optional. So I'm just going to add a few cloves to this just to make it more potent. You can skip this or decide to add. The choice is yours. I'm just adding because I want it to be a little bit potent. So I'm going to shake it a little bit so that it can mix, and I'll also leave it sit down for like 2 hours before I apply to my hair. Into the next method, we have rice again, and the same white rice. So I am going to be measuring some rice and transfer to water because it is dirty, and then I'm going to wash it. Make sure to wash your rice before using because it contains some impurities or the chemicals used to preserve it. So this method is important. Always wash your rice. So I'm going to rinse it once or twice until the water gets clear. Once I'm done washing my rice, now I'm going to transfer it to a pot for cooking. So after transferring it, I'm just going to add some water, like half a cup, and I'm gonna cover and transfer to a stove and allow it to cook. The next ingredient we have is coffee. Coffee is my favorite when it comes to making hair growth mask. So every time I'm making hair growth mask, I like to add coffee if I have, and if I don't have, I skip. Coffee helps to provide strength, helping to increase hair thickness. It contains caffeine content, which helps to fasten hair growth or stimulate hair growth. So I have been using coffee for several times. Most of the time I like to use it when I'm making hair mask. So if you haven't yet tried coffee, you can incorporate to your hair care routine. So right now I'm adding about 1 or 2 tablespoons of coffee. You can also use any quantity. Now I'm adding some water, just little amount of water, and I'm going to use a spoon and mix everything until it mixes well. So once I'm done mixing the coffee, I'll keep it aside and go check the rice. Our rice is already cooked, as you can see. So I just kept it for a few minutes to cool down so I can be able to blend it. Now I'm going to transfer it to a blender, and after that I'm going to add some water just to help with blending process. You all know that rice is very sticky, so you need to keep adding more water as it thickens. So as you can see, it is already thick. Now I'm going to be straining out. Make sure to use something with very tiny holes. Use a cheesecloth, a piece of cloth. In my case, I'm using a piece of cloth which strains out very well. So rice contains small particles. Even if you blend, it still contains particles. So it is important to take time to strain out several times until it becomes smooth like consistency. Just look at this consistency. So now I'm going to add coffee which I kept aside, and I'm going to take time here and mix everything together until everything mixes completely and turns into a smooth like consistency. So after mixing, I'm going to be adding oil of my choice, and I will be using coconut oil. I'm going to add about that cup of oil. Also use any amount of oil or any oil of your choice. Now I'm going to mix again everything until this mixes completely and turns into a smooth, soft like consistency. And look at this consistency. This is the final result of our hair growth treatment which I was looking for. Thank you so much guys for watching. I will see you in the next video.